Should we just, like, begin the video by killing a Big Daddy?
You say that a lot.
Do I? Have I...
Well, we did it once.
We did, yeah.
How did it go last time?
We won.
How do you feel? Do you think you could do it? You got it in you?
She's complaining that there's a scabby on her knee. No, I only have 4 things. Also, so Kat and I are lost, and we've turned the quest arrow on.
What's happening?
We are going to, we've been told by Atlas that we need to go kill Andrew Ryan in revenge for...
The submarine.
The submarine explosion.
Yes.
So now...
more his family in the submarine than just an explosion of a submarine.
Yeah, his family are in the sub, and there's a big explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And they're dead. Oh, gotta grab that.
Can I just say that, Jack, you said that Kat and I are lost, so we've drawn the quest arrow.
Yeah.
But I'd like to suggest that actually you were lost. And you put on the quest arrow.
She's not wrong. We're now playing a fun new game as well, which I like to call Praise Controls Are Subtly But Distinctly Different to Bioshocks.
Oh, an interesting game.
Yeah. Let's hack this safe.
Hacking, this is my favourite hacking in any game ever, and I don't care what other people say.
I feel similar.
Oh, this is a disaster, huh?
Sorry, Kat.
The robot. Yeah.
Nope. I also like the hack.
Oh,
it's got worse.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, one more go.
So why are you doing so badly at this is my question, huh?
Because the hacking's really hard. Hacking the safes is really hard, Alice.
I don't know.
No, it is actually, Alice.
There's one, you want those, it's done, it's happened.
Yeah, and that's it again, huh?
Time to use an auto hack tool, maybe?
It's done. Yep, probably. You've got a bunch.
Okay. Kat, your audio is kind of glitching all over the place.
Is it?
I know it's a fault of my crappy computer.
Not unbearably.
Not unbearably, no, we can still hear you.
Oh. Well. When the concession is, but we can still hear you.
No, we can hear you fairly clearly. Look, I gotta get my hack on. If I can't hack that safe legitimately, I gotta hack something legitimately. And that's me. That's my platform.
Vote for you.
Vote for me, Jack, in the upcoming...
Hacking election.
Yeah.
Well, I think that already happened.
Oh, you did get political.
We weren't gonna get rowdy.
The real winner of the upcoming hacking election, I think, is this health station, which now loves me and hates enemies. So how does this work? Can we please talk briefly about what is actually happening here?
Sure.
Kat, you're the closest to a medical professional.
Yeah, right?
Sure am. Well, I think it's pretty obvious. You have to put your arm on the thing there, and then to the right of you is a lie detector. And you have to tell the machine how you got injured. And it has to, like, make a judgment call about whether or not your injury is moral or amoral.
A moral injury?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
Or an amoral injury. And if you lie, or if your injury is deemed bad and poor by the machine, it doesn't.
Can you give me an example of what an amoral injury is?
Sure. So imagine, for instance, you see someone walking around with something that you want, and you hurt them a lot, but they hurt you also. That would be an amoral injury. That's a typical example. Another example might be you're a time traveler and you go back in time and you step on a butterfly that then causes, like, you know, I would say to Nazis to rule the world, but I don't want to get political again. And anyway, when you come back, you also have like a deformed arm or something, and you try and go heal yourself. You know, if you've been hurt through the runarounds of time travel that caused a Nazi empire, that would also be an amoral injury.
She is the
or if you
closest to
lie.
a medical professional.
She's so much the closest to a medical professional.
I did once date a nurse.
It's very impressive.
Thank you.
Now, I know that I did follow the quest area, but I followed the quest area for a bit, and then I went plunging off into the wilderness because I was curious about a thing, and that was to my cost.
This environment is great, by the way.
Kat and I were talking about this a bit on the last video, and we were talking about how the fact that, like, Kat said how during Bioshock's development, testers just went, like, help?
Yeah.
I don't understand this. And they didn't have the time or budget to, They didn't have the time or budget to replace the level design, so they just added the quest arrow in, which is kind of interesting. He wants Ryan dead so badly.
He loves
Very
it.
much.
Yeah, what a shitty guy.
Yep. You should use that slow down swirly one.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You are? Because
yeah,
you could use it. Okay.
Like, no.
Sure.
I take it back, actually, the hacking in this game is arduous.
It's arduous to watch.
Yeah.
You literally just said no one can take it away from you.
I know, well, no one except
Well, she
for
brought
me.
it into this world.
Yeah, Alice invented this minigame.
No, Alice invented her love for this minigame.
And then immediately I
Renee
Ripped it
upon
from the world.
Yeah.
Ah, beans. I don't think I
Did
have
it
the
all wrong,
necessaries. Oh, no, wait. No.
Yep. It's a bad one, Jack. You did a bad one.
You did a bad one. Interesting.
We
Okay.
got some quick thinking happening. That's the other direction. Oh, it was a good one after all.
Ooh.
No, because I think all
no.
I did was... No, again.
Oh, wait, no, there it is. Wow, what a roller coaster ride for all of us.
It was a fun experience.
Can I take it back a third time?
But hacking is actually good.
Yep.
You can, but no more, I think.
Hacking is good, actually.
Then
Yeah,
it would
you-
be
You get
amoral.
one. That would be an amoral crime. In Prey, jump is mapped to X. In Bioshock, it is mapped to triangle.
If a triangle
reverse.
up.
Yeah, triangle for up.
What do you feel about when there's the water droplets on
On the camera?
the camera? Yeah.
I kind of don't really have an opinion on that.
I think it's the kind of thing that in 2007 I would have been like, whoa, what a clever thing they've done.
I agree with Kat. I think it's the kind of thing that in 2007 I'd have been like, whoa, what a clever thing they'd have done. And then in 2012 I'd have been like, ugh, developers, that's not how faces work. And now I'm kind of just like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, that looks
I
alright.
think it's the
Does
way
look pretty
that
good,
I
actually.
also feel about how when a character in a game like walks on something and it makes a different sound depending on like the kind of terrain they're walking on.
Yeah.
That for a brief moment in time I was like, whoa, it's like I'm in the game. And now I'm like, yeah, one can or cannot.
Oh, this is where we fight the Big Daddy. Because we have that turret.
Yeah. And...
You also have 1 health pack.
Oh yeah, because you're so bad at hacking.
Mm-hmm.
We could make... Do you have any kind of enrage?
You need like hypnotize Big Daddy.
Okay, so that we could make them fight each other.
Which I have, but I'd need to go to a Gatherer's Garden or a... But I mean,
Have you
like
not go to the station that you hacked?
Yeah.
The health station that you hacked? And
Oh.
It loves you there.
it loves you. And hates everyone else. Oh, the way that he just jiggles about.
Yeah, he
Makes
is...
me feel bad.
That was actually one of the most scary elements of the game when I first played it, the way that the bodies moved.
Yeah.
That really got me. I'm actually interested to see whether I will be as spooked. And the answer is probably yes.
There have been side effects, blindness, insanity, death. But what use is our ideology if it is not tested?
There he
The
is.
market does not respond like an infant, shrieking at the first sign of displeasure. The market is patient and will speak to you.
Oh, it just gave me one. It loves me.
It loves you here.
Gotta top up
so
on those.
healthy.
You cannot carry any more of item first aid kit from here on out.
Do you think we're going to have lost the Big Daddy? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do? Hang around for him?
Yeah, or maybe kite him back into the room. I really like the colour of that Rolling Hills sign.
Mm.
And the way it reflects off my gun. Ah, but
He's jaunty.
the idle.
Oh no, look, here he is.
Bit close. He'll just wallop it, won't he? And then
Yeah.
and that will be that. Oh, let's take some photos though.
Oh, I forgot that you could do that.
Yeah, it's great. Snip. Oh, I think we lost Cat. Yeah, we lost Cat. Weird. I'll call them back. If you're listening to this on YouTube, this is the jaunty song.
Ah, it's so jaunty. I don't like it as much. It's almost too jaunty, I would say.
Okay, well, Cat's disappeared.
What do you think? What do you think it is?
Where do I think Cat's gone?
Yeah, do you think it's?
I think it's
Because you
her
sent her all
internet
those
because
bad
my
emojis.
internet because we sent her all those bad emojis
Yeah.
on Skype. Maybe I think it's her internet because we
'Cause ours is
haven't
still
been.
running. Okay.
She's still in the party.
What do you
I
do?
think.
Should we just keep going?
Let's cut the video here
Yeah.
and come back in
Hopefully.
a second. We did like a professional cut. I did such a professional cut that I just asked Alice a question while she was yawning. And she couldn't say anything.
I did a little wink and a thumbs up though, so we all knew it was good.
Do we want to greatly increase research scores from taking pictures?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or do we want, which do we want to replace? Quietening our footsteps or increasing damage from melee people?
Oh, I'm good.
You want to
Yeah.
keep both of those?
Yeah. I don't know. Have you found one? that-
The electricity one helps.
Yeah, that one's great. But do you use melee as often?
Like barely at all.
Yeah, I would say we swap that one out. I feel like you take far more pictures than hit people with wrenches.
Yeah, I'd say that's.
I mean, and in the game.
I'd say that's super true. Yeah, I also would say that's true. I don't think I've hit a single person with a wrench.
I feel like I've clonked probably myself. Does that count?
Yes.
Jury's yes.
And, like, not on my head, obviously, on, like, arms.
The jury is actually in, and they say yes.
The jury truly is in. Okay, right. Well,
We're gonna do
let's.
this then.
Yeah. Let's do a quick save
Quick save.
beforehand, and then I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna.
I think it's gonna go badly.
Oh no.
I feel like
Fine.
save scumming is so frowned upon in like gaming, like streaming and on the video web, but I do it all the time,
Oh, it doesn't
like-
actually hate me. It just hates the turret.
constantly.
Sorry, carry on, Kat.
Oh, I just save scum all the time,
yeah, same.
I think we do too. Yeah, pretty
Pretty
much.
much constantly.
Pretty much.
just
Okay.
constantly.
Well, it served me well, honestly.
It did, yeah.
Do you want to go stand in the water?
Why?
Well, then maybe we could get it to come over to us in the water, and then
Oh.
Zap him.
once we're out of the
Can't
it's
find any.
I don't
tiny.
think that's enough.
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought it was into a bigger pool.
I think. Oh, okay. Yep,
Sorry.
there we go.
What were you gonna suggest?
Was I going to suggest something?
Oh, I thought you were
Oh.
about to suggest something.
I was going to ask before you shot him with a grenade launcher if you had any like proximity mines, because you hadn't angered him yet, so you could have just.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, I re-rolled on the items and I got
Nice.
$5 extra. All right, here we go. Get ready. Press triangle.
No.
Maybe time to swing past together as gardens soon.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm.
Thank you for helping me.
Off
And
she
she's
goes.
off.
She didn't get stuck on us this time.
Forgot about that.
That was so good. Right. Let's head down through this way. Is there a... Where is the nearest Gatherer's Garden? Okay, well this map doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense at all.
I love all the arrows.
I love all the arrows.
What were they thinking?
Hate it so much. It's the weird little girl's face. But
Like-
I've not.
Well, I always think, and I'm gonna ruin this for everybody now, I always think it's Sander Cohen.
Oh man, it's not.
But I always open it up and I'm like, there's Sander.
No.
Should we go back? There might be a new plasmid.
Sure.
Yeah, we might as well.
If
Let's
you'd like.
give it
Yeah, you know, I like to spend time.
a go. You do.
Loves to spend time.
I do like to spend time. And I also can't set a map marker.
No, I remember this being a real problem first time we played it.
This level?
Yeah,
Yeah, just us just blundering endlessly around the level. Hey!
that wasn't too bad at all.
So we want a plasmid slot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm nodding. Sorry, that's not helpful. Hmm.
Okay,
Nice.
and let's get fire, I think.
We haven't got
Yeah.
fire yet?
Flop fire in there. No, we've got fire. Just it lays unused.
Alas.
Hmm.
Oh, cyclone trap is fun.
Cyclone trap is always good.
But we'd have to replace another plasmid, so I might just buy a tonic slot or something, maybe.
I've never noticed that Jack is wearing like a really nice like cable knit jumper.
Yeah, like a Fair Isle jump. Not me.
Oh,
You just
I
looked
had
at
a
my
look- I had
jumper.
a little look
And you were
around.
like, how does Cat...
Well, actually,
Alice is kind of wearing a nice... Yeah, Alice is wearing a similar-ish jumper.
but he is, isn't he? Well, actually, that stressed me out enormously to begin with, because it would be so clogged with water the entire time. He's going to be damp
yeah.
always.
And he was in the
There's
plane
no-
crash.
Yeah, there's nowhere to hang that.
And also, the ocean would have been very cold.
Mm.
So he's chilly. He's wet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a bad experience all
He is
around.
having such a bad experience in the
Yeah.
bad city of Rapture.
And I do think if you just took that off and put on like a warm, lighter jumper,
Mm-hmm.
maybe he'd be having a better time.
Do you think maybe?
Oh, change his attitude.
Change your jumper, change your attitude. That's what I always say.
Ryan Industries.
I lost my jumper. Have you stolen my jumper?
Which one?
The blue one that's like this?
No.
Do you think B has?
No, she hasn't been at home while your jumper's been here. I think you need to look to Mum.
Everyone's stealing everyone's jumpers.
Yeah.
Could it be in Norwich? What?
Hello?
He called me an amateur, but the real amateur is him.
Well,
Ow!
yes and no.
Mixed reviews there.
I don't think, to be honest, anyone was very professional on that account.
No one
The
came
jury
out of
is
that one.
in,
The
and no
jury's
one's a
in.
professional.
The jury's in as a phrase meaning, like, I've quickly made up my mind.
It's very good. It's very good.
The jury's in. This level architecture sucks.
Oh.
Oh, it's a Houdini.
Oh, Houdini.
A good hat.
I just jumped in the air very briefly because I tried to open the weapon select menu and pray.
Yep.
It's going to take you a while
Are you at my pal?
And then it's going to mess you up
when you go
tomorrow.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. I've forgotten that I'm not a huge fan of the... There we go, there's one
Hoop.
anyway. Bad.
You're not a big fan of what?
The Houdini splices.
The Houdini splices are kind of frightening.
Yeah.
They're the best. They're the very good ones.
Hoop. Action shot.
Oh, an action shot.
There's not much of her in it, though.
I've just realised what's about to happen.
You're going to get hit in the head.
And then static discharge is going to go
And
off.
then we're both going to get electrocuted.
Yeah. Oh, she
Oh,
didn't
that
get
was
so
too bad.
badly electrocuted. I think I'm going to set her on fire. I haven't set anybody on fire recently. She is in the water, actually, so that didn't work. My inaction did for her. Wonder where that Houdini went.
Yeah, they
That's
don't...
the...
How do they move around the level? Is it...
Houdini's places?
Yeah, they're not...
They
Do they
explode
have-
and then they...
Or rather, do they have areas that they, like, this Houdini will move within these 4 rooms?
That's my guess is that they work like splices in that sense. I bet they don't teleport if they are off screen,
Yeah.
and otherwise they just kind of walk around. Is my
I
guess.
think you're probably right.
Jack, there's a health pack on the...
Ah, cheers. Jury's in. I appreciate your help.
Whoa! Just hanging out
right
there,
there,
huh?
We could...
We can take him. I reckon we can super take him.
I don't think we can. I
Just
think
get
it's a
him in
bad
here and then
idea.
electrocute the water a lot.
A bazillion, bafillion
Stand on
times.
the shelves. Okay, well, off we go.
Hey, that wasn't a bad idea.
Ah!
Okay, get away, get away, get away.
Please come in.
Nice.
Yep, here we go.
Yep. Okay, it does
Oh god.
Almost
it
nothing.
has
I don't think there's
basically
enough
nothing.
water.
Maybe time to start shooting at him.
Yeah, I think, be a good idea.
Oh, 2 are playing at that game, huh? Oh, that's a problem.
Did you snap any pics before
I didn't, but I will
you
now.
began this? Okay.
Action shot.
See.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
He's right in the middle.
You did
It's
already
not
photograph
very
this Big
clear.
Daddy.
I guess I photographed him earlier, yeah.
And that was even with the
Just did another little jump.
little bonus that you got from Photographer's Eye.
God.
Watch out.
There it
Okay.
goes. Well,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that went about right. Yeah, and during this death time, let's give Kat back her share play.
share.